He slept in a chair by a peeling front door, pennies in his pocket and an ache in his core. Sunday morning he'd wander past old lamps and frames, where somebody's junk still carried a name. A chipped little teacup, a clock that still chimes. He'd turn every table like he was buying time. And the hack of those smiles made the hurt feel small. For a little while, he could hold it all. Getting back up, one sale at a time, one sale at a time. He'd make it to the light. Old things go, new doors open wide. Getting back up, one sale at a time. Then he looked at his closet, at the boxes and dust, old love letters folded under bracelets and rust, a baby blue jacket from a season gone by, a stack of record sleeves that still caught his eye. He set out a blanket in the church parking lot, put his own past on the table, and it wasn't so hard. Every little sale brought a little spark. Every goodbye lit up the dark. Getting back up, one sale at a time, one sale at a time. Make it to the light. Old things go, new doors open wide. Getting back up, one sale at a time. Soon he ran in a corner by the feet, and the pain turned for sale into a handshake and a fresh coat of paint. He learned how to listen, what folks needed most, not just chairs and silver, but a reason and a hope. Now the man owns a storefront with a sign out front, where dreamers bring their broken and leave the nut. He sells second chances in a sunlit room, and he's rich in the kind of living money can't do. He kept what was good and let the rest go. Turned a room full of memories into a road. From a blanket on Sunday to a window so wide, he found his whole life on the other side. Getting back up, one sale at a time, one sale at a time. He'd make it to the light. Old things go, new doors open wide. Getting back up, one sale at a time. Now he smiles at the morning when he unlocks the door. A man who once had nothing gives hope and so much more.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live. Hello, everyone that's already here. Jesus Christ. Lord Fish Gaming, Queen Fish Gaming, Tiger. Who else is here? Bacon Eater. I love that. So we didn't quite get to 20 on the last video, but I said I was going to do this anyways. Hopefully this gets to a more than 20 likes. In any case, I did enjoy the game. It's a bit of a nostalgia for me, being, you know, a yard sale connoisseur, whatever. I got a couple more things to show you, not a lot, so I have a lot of stuff that's still in garage. So for the next live, again, get them likes in. The next live, I'll show you a couple more other things that I still have in storage that I haven't even looked at in, I don't know, maybe a year or so. But I got two of my like most prized possessions. I never let these things go anywhere close to storage or anything, because of not only what they are, it's just, you know, it's just the significance of something for me that was like a really cool part of my life. As short as it was a very cool part of my life. And anyways, I'll tell you guys more about that once we get into the game. We are um, continuing our yard sale simulator um, journey to maybe a bigger store, maybe even a stall today. Who knows? Remember to like, subscribe, share if you're new here. Last time I did this, you guys went crazy. I got a couple subs. We're still working on 1K, but we are getting closer and closer every day. That rhymes, so it has to be true. And thank you, Lord Fish Gaming and Queen Fish Gaming, for making this game and making it so entertaining. I'm rooting for you guys for whatever comes next. Again, the music is just a little bit too loud for my ears. It's better. And we're gonna continue. We got a bunch of cool stuff. We're focusing on audio, the electronics, but you know, at this point, music, everything goes. Let's see what we got today. It is 7, so I'm not even ready to open up yet. I think we can open up at 8. I'm pretty sure I can go dumpster diving for a little bit. No, thank you. Thank you for being awesome creators, for taking time and energy and love of doing this. I'm all for it. I'm all for it, you know. Really? Nothing? And I like that pretty much everything that I've said as far as like, you know, comments about this game, that they're already in there. I just haven't gotten to the level to do so. So it's all right. I'll get there. And thank you for the tips. I do enjoy you guys telling me the tips and showing me how to play the game. Thank you to the community who has embraced me into your arms and kept me warm and cozy. I love that. Thank you. We're gonna go dumpster diving a little bit. I don't know if the market is open yet. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Let's see what we can find. We got $101. See what you got. Ooh. Toy sword. Yeah, we can buy toy sword. What is this? A video game? Iron Dynamite boxer. Yeah, love it. Nah. Iron Dynamite, is that Iron Dynamite boxer? That's gotta be a Punch Out reference, right? Let's see how much this is. $8. I'll take that. Definitely make some money out of that. Oh, this guy sold his. Let's try to find some more rare items, like games. Fast blue circle. Sure. Fast blue circle. Is that Nintendo? The Super. What was it? The Nintendo NES marble game. Thank you so much, Larry Khan. We are only seeing the intro screen, my friend. The intro screen. On the live, I see. I'm watching the live, and I see the actual game. I mean, that's me, right? Oh, you mean? Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Let's see. Okay, what is going on here? This is weird. Let me see something. Let me go in and out real quick. Ah, that's kind of weird. Okay. Okay. One second. One second. One second. I see what you mean. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. So for whatever reason, when I do like the game capture, right? Yeah, let's delete that. Let's bring this over here. It captures the window. I don't know. This is new for me. This is like Streamlabs. I've never used Streamlabs before. I've always used OBS, so I'm getting used to it still a little bit. And hopefully I get used to it a little better. Okay, I think. All right, is that better? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, OBS is. I mean, OBS was a little bit more user friendly. This one has a lot more like bells and whistles and stuff on it, like Streamlabs. But it is kind of like I've only used it for like 3 or 4 lives now. So still getting used to it, still working on it. This is a new overlay that I downloaded today just because like the lights gave me like the whole market kind of vibe. So that's why I did that, but I still have to set it up and stuff. So thank you for letting me know that. Thank you. All right, this one got some good stuff. Some toys. Got that. What is that? Guitar stand. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Ooh. Very cool. I wish I would have bought that. Wait, did I buy the spaceship? No, I don't think I did I? Don't remember. Lab. What you got over here? Bat? Nah. See what you want for the $3? Yeah, I'll take it. For rent. Increase your trade level to rent here. Gotcha. Alright, 8:30. I think we can start opening up now. Well, I said, bro, thank you, Bacon. Thank you. Appreciate it. There should have been a thing that popped up, and I don't know why it's not. Like a flea market, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know why it's not. Oh wait, hold on. I think I know why. Ooh. Okay. Is this again? I'm barely learning Streamlabs. So okay, that should work. Okay, that should work. Should work. So let's see what we got. Dirty. You can clean it. Wait, cancel that. Dirty. We can clean these guys. All right. Do you ever make it to the market lately? Yeah. So there's a couple markets here. There's like the swap meet markets. That's pretty much every weekend. I try to go, not every weekend, but every so often. But we have other like places that are like bargain stores. That's kind of cool. So down here where I live, there is a ton of bargain stores, and what they are is like Amazon return stores. So like every every um, every day has like a different price. Like you'll go in there, like on let's say Monday, and everything's like everything on their tables is just a bunch of returns. Is like $1, or then like they'll do like $10, but they'll have like stuff that's like really expensive. Like where me and my fiance are looking for a what's it called? For like a pot set, and they have like really expensive pot sets that are like over $100 for like $60, and so on and so forth. So like a bunch of things like that, which is kind of cool. Conditions damaged. Damage. Why are all these guys damaged? What's up with this guy? Do we need putty? No. This? Okay. Beautiful. He's still damaged though. Oh, dude, that's cool. I don't think we have that in Canada. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's just people like buying like pallets and stuff, and basically putting them out on the what's it called? Okay, I'm gonna pick that up. What's this damage? What's it got? It's got a tear. But I can't fix tears yet. What's up with this one? No. No. Okay, what about this? No. Can we repaint? No. What about this? Nope. Guess I can't fix a lot of that. Cool. Let's put these down real quick so we can start selling. But yeah, we do have a lot of like bargain stores, which is cool because it's everything. It's like Amazon, and they would have like other stores that sell like you know, like food and stuff like that. That's like super cheap. Basically, like, you know, I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but I'm pretty sure you all know this. Like when stores are getting close to like they're like, you know, like stuff getting expired or whatever, they'll start getting rid of it, and so people just buy it and they sell it for really cheap. It's kind of cool. It goes to like, you know, to families that maybe have, you know, financial issues and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. And obviously, I just bought a house, so I don't have a lot of money to just be like buying whatever. So having places like that have you know, good bargains and stuff is definitely a godsend for sure. Really. Come on. Oh. Okay. It's good. Alright, who wants to buy what? Confirmed, and I can counter offer at level 3. I thought it was already at level 3. Sure. Sure. What is it? Colorful card with little value. Sure. You know what? Did I not save it last time? Alright, here we go. Hell, dude. I'm selling you that guitar for $80-some. That's a. It's an what was it? An Ibanez? What's the name of the guitar? A Yamaha, dude. It's a straight out Yamaha. Video camcorder for 21. How about we go 22? So let's see. This is damaged. Let's see what it needs. This. Okay. Good. All right. This is great condition. Great condition. This is still damaged. That is in great condition. So let's pick this one up, this one up, and this one up. Let's see what the heck this thing makes. Okay. Yeah, that might be something that I don't have yet. Yo, what do you mean, Tony? Get the hell out of here, dude. Okay. Nah. We'll go 10 bucks. 10 bucks. There you go. $9.99. Here you go. Bargain. Get out. Nope. Not Martin. Martin. Yeah. No. Whatever. Whoever you wanted that for is gone. Oh, hello. You know what? I'm just gonna go a couple dollars up. Not sure. My friend says when you sleep, at least you can't lose too much. Okay. Also getting dinner going for the family. Do you have children? So my fiance has 2 kids, and they're in their teens. Well, one isn't, and the other one is still young, but there's a lot of stuff there that I never had kids of my own. We are working on trying. I am 41 years old, so I don't know, but I've never. I wouldn't shy away from that. I've always kind of had that inkling to be a father. It just hasn't happened. It hasn't been in the cards, and I'm okay with that. You know, I'm a big believer that God will always put me in the position that I need to be in. That being said, I never had kids of my own. But yeah, my fiance does have her 2 kids, and one of them is in his teens, and the other one's I think he's 7. He's 7. So it's yeah. Moving in with somebody that has kids is a very different situation. I wouldn't say it's daunting. I wouldn't say it's like a huge task. It's like it's so difficult. It really isn't. You know, I think when you're compatible and you work together, and honestly, not everybody that works is compatible. I mean, there's got to be some compatibility, but I think making a marriage or a relationship, any relationship, and a healthy one work is difficult on its own, but it is very, very possible if you have the right tools and if you do things with love, kindness, and respect. I always say that. It's like my thing here at the house. It's like do everything with love, kindness, and respect, and everything will work out. And I feel that especially as adults that get together, we dated when we were young, like very, very young. And obviously I had my thing, was really insecure. I kind of hated myself when I was younger. Oh man, why are you guys making me go deep in these lives? Like, what is this? Is this yard sale simulator or like therapy simulator? Because this. In any case, we got back together now that we were adults, and obviously you think, oh well, we've learned so much, and we've. Yeah, I'm still not giving my Martin away. But unfortunately, I think life creates more trauma and more baggage, and if you don't know how to deal with that, or if you haven't dealt with that, it becomes very difficult. Fortunately for us, we've dealt with a lot of it. We're still working on it, and I think that's the beautiful part. No, I'm not going under 90. Oh damn! Thank you. What was that? Oh yeah. If you work on it, like the beautiful thing about the human race is that we're a bunch of people that are still learning and that will always be learning until the day we die. And I think that's something that is important to learn very, very quickly. And I think trauma and all these other bad situations create a situation where you kind of lock yourself into this, like, I don't want to learn anymore. This is who I am. I'm okay with who I am. And that's like the worst thing you can do. I believe that when you close yourself up like that, there is no hope of changing and bettering yourself. But when you finally realize that you can always change and be better, and that sometimes you're not the best version of yourself, and take responsibility for the shit you do, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Because that means that you're teachable, and that you're willing to learn. And that's a good thing. That is a good thing. And sometimes to learn, we got to get rid of the things that hinder us, whether they may be learned toxic, ideology or habits. Sometimes we just gotta say goodbye and move on. Kind of like the song that I wrote for this. For sure, man. Queenfish has this effect on people. All that you say is very true. Yeah, I've been through a lot of growth in my 41 years of life. I was married, divorced, which I never thought would ever happen. I mean, I can mentally go back to my childhood and be like, nah, I'll never get divorced. That'll never happen to me, man. It did. It broke me. It made me realize a lot of things about myself as a person. Not only about myself as a person doing the things that I did and having to forgive myself for those things, but also having to forgive myself for the things that I let other people do to me, and how complacent I became with being disrespected. And I thank God that I was able to go through that divorce, as painful as it was. It taught me so much, and I am where I am because of those lessons that I've learned in that marriage. And the beautiful thing about my relationship now with my fiance Vanessa, which may or may not just show up, is that she heard me when nobody else would, about the things that I thought people didn't want to hear, And when I locked myself in that like position of like, no one wants to hear this, no one wants to say anything, so I put on a fake smile just to like tell everybody that I was okay when I really wasn't. Vanessa, she heard me, she listened, and she told me everything was gonna be okay, and she put her feelings aside for me for the time that I needed to be able to be okay. And I couldn't have. you guys are, man, Jesus. I couldn't ask for anybody better than her. I couldn't have. I did. And it didn't happen because I thought that person that I was with was going to be the better person, and she never was. I wouldn't be able to do the things that I do. I wouldn't be able to be in the place that I am without her. And I hope that one day she watches this and she understands that. Sometimes people in your life, like if you spend your time focusing on people who make you worse or people who make you better, right. Sometimes it's the people in your life. Like if you spend, okay, yeah. Queen helped me heal. To brother, I'm glad you're in a good place. Can relate. Lord does that for me. Don't let him push you into this. Yeah. I think maybe these lives are gonna be more therapy than gameplay. The gameplay is complimentary. The therapy is what we're here for. All right. But yeah. I use gaming as an escape, and I realize that it is something that I use to feel better about the things that I do, about the things that I excuse me, the things that ooh, hell yeah, $80, you know, I can afford it. I'll sell it for double. But at the same time, just being able to talk about things is important. I enjoy it. I think that it's healing to be able to talk about things, especially very painful things, you know, like the divorce or, you know, whatever else you're going through or whoever is going through. Because when we talk about things and we take away the power that it has over us, you know. And I've been blessed to have somebody that listens. I think sometimes that's the hard part. Having somebody that listens without judgment, without putting themselves first, you know. And when me and Vanessa would talk about my situation, obviously at that time I had already been like divorced maybe for 2 years or something like that, or maybe a little bit more. And I had been dating and all this other stuff, but instead of her just, you know, putting her feelings first and saying like, well, I like you and this and that, she just heard me. She heard me and she said, yeah, I got you. And it was that made me fall in love with her. I realized that I had somebody that was gonna listen to me no matter what. And I love that about her. She's amazing. Let me price this stuff. I can't be emotional and at the same time try to price things. Let's go full price. Like this one. Is this a toy sword? Let's put it on the toy stuff. Bam. Let's go full price. I can understand. She seems lovely. That's how Lord gets the low deals. Gotta get them low deals, man. It's in great condition. Okay, cool. Let's go 121. Bam. Do I got anything else? No. It's not time for bed yet, so let's maybe go. Jesus, I think I need a new car. Hold on. See what I got. What tools have you unlocked? Right now, I have this, and I also have the shovel. And as far as my workbench. Oh shoot! Completely forgot to take this out. I have paint, the plunger thingy, that, and this. And I'm gonna go to the store right now and try to see if I can get some more stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it down over here. It would be cool if I can put this here. Can I put this here? Can I put that here and sell it as a dual? That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. This is 30 dollars. Let's clean her up. Oh, Pappy, what's going on, brother? It's nice to see you, man. I think it's might be scratched. Oh god, my mouse died. That mouse is like it lasts nothing. I mean, I have been using it all day, so let me plug it in. I'll plug you in. Here, you can turn off and get nice and whatever. Cancel. And Shield, what's up? Pappy, Shield Maiden, welcome to the live. Welcome, honey. I can't do it. I can't do it. Your guys' intros are so much better than mine. Mine is boring and monotone. Hey, what's up? Welcome, sure, whatever. But welcome to the live, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Looking forward to our next Scary Bros on Sunday. If you guys don't know, me, Shield Maiden, El Pappy, and Whitestone Industries, we call them Tundra, do some horror games on Sundays, and lately we've been playing Demonologist, which is quite creepy. Wait, I hope you're both doing good today. We are all good. Got kiddos for the holidays. Nice. Let me see what tools I can buy. And then we'll go dumpster diving. I do need a sewing kit. What's a sewing kit? What is this? Lockpicks. The heck? Oh, this one would be good. Alright, let's let's get this. We need a sewing kit. Let's buy thread. What is this? Okay. We do not have enough money for that, but we can probably get another one of these, which aesthetically kind of looks better, I think. But what will we need it for? I already have a workbench. Okay. Fishing magnet. This is 150. This is 100. Let's just go for the top. Let's go. Practice makes perfect. Holidays. Happy holidays. Those are wonderful Viking Queen streamers. Also doing dinner. What are you guys having for dinner? This is dinner for me, Dr. Pepper and water. We had a pancit and lumpia yesterday. So good. Some lady just makes it out of her house and just sells it. I was talking to a buddy of mine. He's like, "You trust people that make food and just sell it out of their house?" I'm like, Yeah, my mom makes food and sells it out. Well, no, she doesn't sell it out of the house, but you know, my mom makes food, and I trust her. Bring me a vehicle and I will buy it. Oh, but how much are these though? Nah, I'm not giving up my cool vehicle. Shepherd's pie. Oh, so good. I've seen shepherd's pie. I've never actually had it. So I would love to try some shepherd's pie. I've been wanting to go over here in California. There's a casino where Gordon Ramsay has a restaurant. I've been wanting to go try his what's it called? The meat pastry thing. Oh God, I forgot that. I want to try that his little meat pastry thing. And I'm pretty sure they might sell a shepherd's pie as well. I probably should go to bed and go clean up the rest of this stuff. What I've had from like another country, there are a lot of like British or English pubs over here. There's one that we're going to today, and I think that's where I'm gonna have dinner today. They have some fish and chips that look bomb, but they have a bunch of like bratwurst and stuff like that. But the one thing that I tried that I'm like obsessed about, that I can like just eat all the time, is sticky toffee pudding. It's so freaking good. Just out of this world. I also had those eggs that are like deep fried and whatever, and like stuffed with meat or whatever. Those are pretty good too. The sticky toffee pudding, bar none, is like some of the best stuff I've had. How is this? Okay, sorry. Homemade food is the best. I trust people in general to do what's right. Queens taught me how to make it. Nice, very cool. We were out bathing in the lake today. Ooh, nice. Lake days are the best days. I love lake days or beach days, especially my family. I think anything with my family at this point is just like, I like it. We went to I kind of made it like a thing to go to Disneyland every May the 5th and the 4th and the 5th, the 4th and 5th. Specifically the 4th, I think. May the 4th. For obvious reasons, because I'm a nerd. But this year was the first May the 4th and 5th and 6th that the whole family just got together and we all went to Disneyland and California Adventures, which was awesome. We haven't had a family trip in years, so it was nice to be able to do that with my family, especially because there's no more kids anymore, except for my fiance's kids. There's no more like kids at least in our family. In my family, it's all older people. It's just me and my brothers. Okay, magnet. You can use that for whatever. Thread. Let's put that there. And rotating workshop thingy here. Oh, it's gonna bother me if it's not like straight. I will lose my shite. There you go. I should probably put it in the center, but I still kind of want to put things down, so I will put it in the center. Also, if I'm not reading the comments, guys, I apologize. This game is kind of addicting. So if I'm not reading the comments, it's a good sign. It means I like the game a lot. Okay, what is this damage? What's up, No Totem? What's going on? Always broke when I was young with kids. Take them to the country walk. Family time is family time. Yes. I always found walks were the best time for the kids to talk to me. Nice. We were in the forest looking for mushrooms yesterday and lake today. Mushrooms? What kind of mushrooms? Excuse me? Alright, this is damaged. What do I need for that? Different tool for that. Okay. I think I can pick that up. Pick that up. Let's put it down. What the hell? Okay. Let's also give it. It's not a Charizard, but it is what it is. Zamahas are a little bit cheaper than the Martins, huh? Got some clothing here, shoe, lace sneakers. Dinner making ready for your mama and her family is coming visit from the Netherlands soon. Cool. Bollitus, chanterelles, yellowfoot, chicken of the wood. Chicken of the wood I heard was really good. And so on. That's so nice, family time shoot. I asked what kind of mushrooms because when I was younger, me and a couple buddies had a show in White Mountain, Arizona. It's like really way up in the mountains. It's oh shoot. It's like a reservation. They have a reservation. It's an Apache reservation. I think it's Apache. And yeah, they went to go get mushrooms too. The psychedelic kind of, obviously. We were a metal band, so. We have 20 supreme edible mushrooms in Denmark. Around 300 that is classified as good, but not supreme. And in total, around 5,000 kinds of mushies in Denmark. Ooh. Gotta send me some dried mushrooms. I love using them for like pho or noodles. I love mushrooms. Oh. Wait, what's that? I have mail. How do I get the mail? Oh. Notice of rent due nostalgics. Amount. Oh, what? Alright, whatever. Okay. Let's go dumpster diving. We gotta make a lot of money because we gotta have at least either a store or a booth. Who is Jimmer Mama? Oh, Gamer Mama. My Mexican show. Oops. We do a lot of them in Canada. Robots. Her Yip Yap Phoenix and her hubby says the Phoenix is kind of flirting, so gonna be fun to see. I think I only know Gamer Mama, but very cool. They never really joined the community for some reason. After each mushroom release, I like to have 1 kilogram of dried chanterelles, 1 kilogram of yellow footers, and 1 kilogram of Bollitus variat, whatever, that thing. And 1 kilogram is forest mushrooms to use for the other 6 to 9 months of the year. That's cool. Gamer Mom was a streamer. Yeah, no, like I said, my Mexican show. Gamor mama. Let me put this down real quick. Move this up, then we're gonna go. What's it called? Dumpster diving. Maybe go to the dump and see if there's anything over there. I can't fix that yet, so we're good. I am running out of space though, so I might, like I said, I might have to get a booth at some point. What is the Spanish word for grandma? Can we ask? Abuelita or abuela. Haven't you guys watched Coco? Abuela. Well, actually, no. Never mind. Because in Coco they said Mama Coco, and Mama whatever. That's more. I don't know what region of Mexico that is more prominent, like to say Mama Coco, Mama whatever, Amelda and stuff like that. But where I come, which is like southern Mexico, like which is not southern Mexico, northern Mexico, which is Tijuana, Tecate, and all that stuff. We're not close to Mexico City and stuff like that. We're much further up towards the United States. We're right in the border of California. Obviously, I live in California, but it is more prominent to say abuela. Abuela, abuelita, no, that. Excuse me, do you have any trash? Oh, shit. My bad. No. No trash, we're good. See if we can find either some dumpsters or maybe some diggables. No, I have never. Canadian Shield is from Netherlands. She's close to Amsterdam. I've heard a lot of good things about Amsterdam. Tom, what's up? Welcome. Oh, I almost crashed you. Welcome to the live. Hope you're doing well. Check mass gas. What? Oh, is this when I buy a car? Okay, I think I have been here though. What is that? You like the herbs? No. Did for a while. Did love the herbs for a while, but nah, it wasn't for me. I quickly learned that the herbs make me more paranoid than I need to be. So no herbs. No anything else. Even though I was in a metal band for a while, and that a lot of that came up. Even some spicy sugar and stuff like that. No, I don't put none of those ingredients in my salad. No spicy salt and no spicy herbs. No, none of that. We're around 12 hours to 14 hours from Amsterdam, where me and Pappy live in Denmark. Don't worry, you're among friends. Not everything's forever. Nah, I just... It's not my thing. Never really was. I think I was more of a, more of a drinker than anything. But even that, now it's like, I don't need it. I'm addicted to food. I love food, as you can obviously see. But even that's got his taking his toll on me. So I'm starting a program pretty soon to lose a lot of this weight. So at some point you're gonna see me super skinny and stuff. Hopefully. It's non-invasive. It's not a surgery or anything like that. I was offered a surgery, and I'm like, nah, I don't think I have the willpower to be able to do it myself. And obviously, drinking Dr. Pepper is not the greatest, but it is 0 sugar. At least that's what they say. But I always keep water, as much water as I can, and I try to eat clean. Every so often, I'll indulge, but for the most part, I try to stay as clean as possible. Vegetables, chicken, rice, it's the good stuff, man. Found a magnet fishing kit. Ooh. Wait, what? Wait, say what? Left mouse, button face, button used to find items in the water. Find a good spot in the water and press E to cast. Press E to wind up. Wait, what? Hold on. It's reel in. Okay. Oh my god. I'm a dumbass. Hold on. Ha! Wind up, and you get to throw. And then how did I reel it in? Aim at a rock. Too old for more than stuff kind is very poor. See, I told you it works. I don't know why it didn't work the last time. I think it's because I had them muted or something. Thank you for subbing. Shuggy Pie. Oh god, I hope I don't butcher your name. It is Shuggy Pie, right? Aim at a rock and play with me. Happy always makes Seth hungry for some reason. It's always crunchy and longing to carry some days. Look, I don't eat most of the day. All right, so I'll give you what I've eaten all day. It's 1 o'clock. I woke up at 6:30 because I had to take my fiance to work because we're gonna hang out today. I've had 2 pieces of French toast, which I made with some awesome cinnamon bread that I got from this local bread place. And then I scrambled the eggs, made the French toast, and then whatever eggs were left over, I had that. So it's maybe like 2 eggs. And that's it. That's all I've had. A big ass cup of water, one can of Dr. Pepper. That's all I've had. And how do I reel this thing in? Did I push you again? Left click to reel. Okay, left click to reel. So E. E. Throw it, and then left click. Snagging stuff, snagging it. Because there's nothing there. Somebody said aim at a rock. Oh, there's a place right here. Brobots Lord Queen, Tom, Shield, left click to reel. Hey, hi Tom and Sensei. Stinky teen, what? Ew, stinky teens in the chat. Why? Oh, Sasha do? Yes. Wait, isn't that your daughter? Okay. E to cast. Fly. How do I know if I found something? Easy to the magnet. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Learning how to fish. 101. I don't know. It's not showing the thing, so I don't know. Huh. Yes, I'm Shield's daughter. Stinky tea. That's funny. Welcome to the live, everybody. What did I get? Oh, steel toe shoe, cast iron light. Does this like automatically, like? I'm assuming it does, right? So if the lines don't show up, does that mean that I didn't get anything? Is that what we're doing? I think that's what it is, right? So if no lines show up, that means that I didn't catch a damn thing. You're not stinky? I didn't say that. Your mom did. I'm just repeating what you said. In all honesty, never mind. Teens are kind of stinky. Adults can be too, in different ways though. We're just all around stinky. That's all. Adults stink. The change magnets hold the kit in hand. Open inventory. Right click on magnet. Oh shoot. Okay. Hold on. So open inventory. Right click on magnet. Ah. It's gonna look weird, but all right. This is more practice than anything. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Not always. Only very often. Yeah. With a mom like that, why do you need enemies? Like, you're good. I kind of understand it though, because most of my family's love language is hazing, pretty much. That's my family's love language is talking immense amounts of crap to each other. Just overwhelming amounts of stuff. I found a good one here. Oh, lamp. Coco is here. Remember me, even though we're far apart. What's up, Cap? Fair for me. My mom's fine most times, unless I'm grumpy. Yeah. Grumpy teens stink. I'm not okay with grumpy teens. You guys hit below the belt most of the time. It's painful. It hurts. Get out of my way. I think we should go back and open up for a little bit and get some money. Oh, what's that? Hold on, let me see. I haven't even seen none of these. I I got some money to spend. You ain't got nothing good though. What is this? 77? Nah. Let's see what they got over here. Oh, 200 a week? That's a lot. It's a lot. What was the other one? It was like 45 a week. Have to tease her, else she will get cocky. Yeah, understood. No. Parenting 101. Destroy your child's confidence so that they don't get cocky. I mean, that's what I would do. It worked for me. Look at me. I'm normal. Occasionally dump your kids in Mexico and just leave them there to survive. It works. It builds character. And a huge therapist bill. That actually happened to me though. My dad left me in Mexico. I don't think it was on purpose, but still pretty damn traumatic if you ask me. Okay, let's use our new machine. Let's put you down. This is dirty, but also let's move this thing more towards the middle. I don't know, do I want it on top? Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get this. Put on top of there. Bang. Move. No. Oh, I thought it was right in the middle. It was not. Since we can, let's grab this dirty shoe, put there. Snap, put it over here. Cool. I'll tell my son to call me Papa. That's all I gotta do to make him mad. I'm glad you enjoyed the time, Shieldy. Be right back. Approximately 80% of the time, that's me. Too wild. Still assuming you're talking about your smelly teen, right? I mean, not smelly teen, my bad. You're not very smelly teen. Okay, so we got some Terry that we can fix. Cool. Great condition. What is this? Damaged. What do we got? Like some scratches or something? No. There we go. Me multitasking over here with this thing. Okay, cool. Great. Still damaged. What is it? Ah, let's see. Great. Great. Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. And it's already too late for me to sell anything, so I'm just gonna prep everything for tomorrow. Because tomorrow's a big day. We're probably gonna get after we sell everything, hopefully. We are going to get a booth. So we're gonna go high priced on everything. So we can get ourselves a little booth at the local thingy. I've been lucky enough to have my son live with us for long enough. I could use a break. But I would miss the bugger. Queen took over my shepherd pie. I imagine I'm offending her by my style. You're our bud, step aside. Yeah, Vanessa loves cooking. So do I. So sometimes our styles do tend to clash. Especially when there's like food that she's like, well, I make it like this, well, I'll make it like this. So sometimes we'll just take turns. She makes some bomb ass aguachile. Do you guys know what aguachile is? Thumbs up in the chat if you know what aguachile is. If not, I'll explain it what it is. Let me know. I'll be like those creators now nowadays. If you guys get this chat to, let's say, 500 likes, I'll tell you what aguachile is. It's like for everything, it's like, if you guys get this live to 1 million likes, I'll tell you, like, dude, I'll just go on the internet and find out what it is. You complete goober. Okay. I'm starting to love cooking, but in a selfish way, seeing them eat it and be happy. El bachi? What's el bachi? Aguachile? Mexican chili is my guess. Mexican chili? No. No, so aguachile. Sorry. Aguachile is shrimp have been peeled, or they're already peeled, deveined, and then you put them all in lime juice. You just a bunch of lime, and they cook in the lime juice, and then you make a sauce from jalapenos, serranos, which is they're little longer than jalapenos are usually like thicker. Serranos are and they're spicier. Green tomatoes, tomatillo, we call it tomatillo. Salt, pepper, the works. Just a green sauce. Pour it in, mix it, put it in the fridge for about an hour, and oh my god, and bring out some tostadas, which is like hard shell tortillas, I guess you could call them. And they're just amazing, man. Amazing. Okay, that. Oh, how did that work? I don't know. Okay. LT face button interactive, stop rotating. What? Left. Lift. What? Oh, it's already rotating. Oh. Okay, no. There we go. Sounds good, but I probably won't be able to use the restroom after eating. To use the restroom. No, you would. It's gonna hurt, but you'll be able to use the restroom. You'll be in a in a world of pain, but it's gonna be delicious though when you eat it. Okay, so what do we got? Let's still. Okay, no, maybe this. All right, awesome. I don't know what that did, but awesome. Let's put that here. Let's put this back. Put it here. There you go. Book. I think I had a book place. I think I want to get another table. Alright, cool. So I think maybe it's beyond the rotator. Light and fireplace work if they are repaired with E. Lights on fireplace. Okay. Hired as Aura Chile. No, agua, like water chili. Water chili, agua chile. Because technically it's like liquid chili, which goes into the shrimp. That's what it is. My all-time favorite, and I think I told you guys, is that I had a thing where when I took my COVID shot, my tongue swelled up, and so there was a day that I went to go eat sushi. I felt like a little reaction in my tongue, and then the next day my tongue swelled up. Well, I thought I was allergic to sushi for like the rest of my life. I'm like, nope, I'll never eat sushi, I'll never eat crab, or I'll never eat any of that anymore. So one day, me, my fiance, my family go to like a buffet, and they had shrimp and stuff, and and sushi, and I'm like, man, I think I just wanted. I'm gonna eat one, and if I get an anaphylexia, screw it. Worst thing that can happen, they call the ambulance. I go to the ambulance. They give me epinephrine, and we're good, because it happened before, obviously. So I go and I eat it, and I'm waiting for a reaction. Nothing happens. Cool. So then I get some coconut shrimp, and I just pound like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 of them, and nothing happens. And I'm like, oh, we're so back. So I've been eating like shrimp and all kinds of stuff now. Sushi, I love sushi. I'm just like super psyched about sushi. Okay, we're not even ready for any of this because we don't even have a house. And one of my favorite things to eat is stuffed shrimp. So basically what it is they'll get a shrimp, big enough shrimp, and you devein it, you open it up, you stuff it with cheese, wrap it in bacon, and deep fry it. Yo, I'm telling you, when I went to a restaurant and I ate that, I almost cried. I'm like, oh yeah, I love this. And if you've never had stuffed shrimp like that, what are you doing? Rethink your life decisions. Do you have any regular tables? Regular tables. Well, this would be a little bit nicer. I guess I'll take one of these. I'll take 2. I know they're a little pricey, but they will make whatever future stall I get look better, but it's definitely going to help for what I have right now. Also, let me check out these trash cans. Excuse me, lady. My bad. You can sell your old magnets to the hardware store. Okay. It is. It's very, very good. I've never been one to shy away from like weird taste or textures from food. Hence why I like menudo and stuff like that. Like a lot of people don't like bone marrow, which I guess it's not that weird. I get why they wouldn't like bone marrow or tripe. There is a lot of really weird. What I would consider normal, but I guess other people would consider very weird taste profiles and flavors and textures. There's a lot of people that like different kinds of textures, and there's a lot of people that hate a lot of different kinds of textures. But bone marrow is like one of those, like the saltiness of it, the gelatin kind of feel of it. I don't know. I'll eat anything. I'll try anything once. I've had what's it called? Mealworm? No, crickets. I've had crickets before. I've had basically any meat you can think of. I pretty much have had it either in like a burger or like beef jerky. Snake beef jerky is bomb. Alligator beef jerky is even way better. Okay, I'm not gonna put those tables down. I'm going to go to bed, and I'm also going to see if I can afford a booth. A booth would be good. Can we ask, is the food better in Mexico or the USA, or just different? Depends on the food. So the wonderful part about the USA is that we have all kinds of food, every kind of food you can possibly think of. Sorry, I'm like, get comfortable in my chair. So yeah, you can find British food, you can find Japanese food, Korean food, Filipino food, which we had yesterday with, like I said, pancit and lumpia. And it depends who cooks it. For the most part, though, if it was up to me, and if you were like, if we just focused on, let's say, tacos, right? Like just tacos. If we focused on tacos, and you were like, Mexico or the US? Mexico 100 times. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the handmade tortillas. Maybe it's the way they prepare the meat. And again, I'm like a really weird, and I'm not weird. It's just, this is what I was brought up with, and this is what I like. I like head tacos, so they get the head of the cow or whatever, and they just steam it, and all the meat comes off. Tongue. I haven't had eye yet, but I know there is eye tacos. There's intestine tacos, which are, I like them. They're not my favorite. I don't like the graininess of it. But like my all-time favorite is like, what is it? Like birria. And not just like beef birria, like goat birria. So birria is essentially a piece of meat that they'll boil down, and then they make a sauce out of like guajillo chiles, like dried chilies and spices and all kinds of stuff. And then they sift it into a pot, and they let the meat brine in the pot and cook in the pot. And then they just tear it apart. It's, when I was a kid, I would kill like 5 of those things, and I would put it in like what we call a virote or telera. It's a bread that looks like kind of oval shaped. You cut it in the middle, and then you put the meat in there. Yo. You're bringing me back to my past, man. See, and it all happened in a place like this. Well, a place like the marketplace. You know, just some of my best years of my life as a child, and worse because I hated going to the freaking. Because I was there to work. I wasn't there to have fun. But for whatever reason, I still love going to swap meets and stuff. Like that's my shit. And the food, oh my god. Just so good. So good. I am definitely a foodie through and through. if you were to ask me like, do you wanna go to a concert or you wanna go to like a food festival? It's like, take me to the food festival. It's like, yeah, but what if this band's gonna play? It's like, I don't give a damn. Like they can play some other time. I'm gonna eat. Captain Zygarde, where are you from? Can we ask? Oh, I live in Missouri. It's the feeling of or recovering a lost memory. Yeah. Although feel sometimes those memories should stay lost. I'm not kidding. No, but it's a beautiful feeling to be like, oh my god, you know, there's all these memories that I forgot about, and now I remember. Is that it? Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if... Oh, shoot. If that's, no. There might be something more to this. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna open up. Come right in. We got it all. We got it all here for you guys. What up, bro? You know what? You go ahead. You take that. You still have tons to discover in this game. I'm assuming so. It's a plastic plant. It needs the leaf sower. Swens? Sowed? Oh, is there like a... Okay. You mean sewed? Like... Okay. Funny thing, Steph, I'm playing a game while watching your stream. I assume that a lot of people do that. Like, they watch the stream and then they also play. I know I do sometimes. Okay, so I need to plant something or other. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that. Yo, get over there. Why are you over here? Bunch of lazy ass people. Oh hell no, dude, you crazy. I'll do 38. Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Ha! Get out of here, dude. That's a bender, dude. No, oh, thank you. A true collector. Gee, why are these people over here? Yeah, go ahead. Sure. So, yeah, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's such a good game. Very good game. I don't believe I played the whole thing, but it's also because I was a real big fan of the first 3 Assassin's Creeds. I like the story, and I hate that they kind of divert it from the story. I like the whole, like, oh, you have to learn about the past and stuff and go through the past so that you can, like, save the future or whatever it was, but I hate that they kind of diverted from that, and now they're just doing all these Assassin's Creeds. Still good, but definitely not my cup of tea anymore. But Valhalla was one of the good ones, at least. We'll do $40. Good job, thank you. I like the sailing one till they got weird. Black Flag? No, I didn't even play Black Flag. Did not play Black Flag. I don't know. At this point, like, alright, maybe unpopular opinion. I don't like pirate games. I don't. I like pirate movies. But I don't like pirate games. For whatever reason, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell it to you for cheap, bro. They just feel really convoluted and just like so much going on. I'd rather watch a movie. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, they just pirate games feels a little bit too convoluted for my liking. I like something that's a little bit less. Okay, maybe not like less convoluted, but I will say that I just don't like pirate games. Okay, how's that? We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna sell it for cheap, dude. If you don't like it, you can leave with your yoga pants. Games that I like platformers. Platformers are awesome. Sorry, I think I got up way too early today. Hell no, you crazy, dude. Yeah, you're good. Like Spyro the Dragon. I kind of like the Crash Bandicoot. Wasn't my favorite though. I would say Spyro took it for like platformers like that. Super Mario Brothers, of course, stuff like that. But nowadays I just find myself playing a lot of like build games, like Enshrouded, Icarus, things like this, like simulators, like on my own personal time. This is like the only one that I actually stream because obviously, you know, Lord Fish and Queen Fish. I want their game to get out and I want to support, so I live stream this. But I do play a lot of like other like simulator games, like what's it called? It's like Paint Simulator and like Mechanic Simulator, stuff like that, like those. Gaming with Jamie, what's up? Good evening. Popped in to leave a like. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, guys, smash the like button. It helps. It helps the channel. Like I said, we're working on our 1K subs. We're at 914 right now, so thank you guys for the subs, whoever subbed. And you know, hopefully one day we get to the 1,000 and join the ranks of El Papi and, you know, other creators, Shield Maiden, and all you other guys who are at 1K. It's I think at this point it's just more for the for the accolade. So if you guys like this, you know, please like, subscribe, share, tell your dogs, tell your kids, tell your grandmammy that Cephanox is doing a good job, and hopefully we get to 1K sooner rather than later. It is a goal. Hanging out with amazing people like Shieldy and our other friends will help, I'm sure. Yeah. I love hanging out with Shield Maiden and Pappies. Man, those guys they're a hoot. They're a hoot. So why is everybody trying to like lowball me on this thing? Like, I'm gonna raise the price just to get better money. Also, like, no one's made offers on these. Like, why? Well, I guess that's why. Oh, because I forgot to put prices on them. Ooh, you dumbass. Over here trying to sell stuff without price tag on it. What's up? What do you want? Yeah, sure. You guys can get closer. I don't bite. Ooh. Hey, this guy knows what he wants. Look at the hat. Distinguished gentleman over here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can come back whenever you want. You know what? I made my money on the Rolex. You're good. Sure, take it. All yours. Okay, yo, we're talking money now. Now, I don't smash that like button. I destroyed. Well, thank you for destroying the like button. Excuse me, lady. Okay, don't be cheap. Don't be cheap, all right? Oh, making a living. Make $1,000. So I'll tell you a little bit about that song that I wrote. I had an idea in my head. So here's the way I write music for any circumstance or situation. I guess more so for like this YouTube thing that I've been doing, and I'm really grateful to have found Suno and all that stuff, and I was using it for a while before even I started like putting songs into the live and stuff. But the way I write music is the way I do a lot of things, especially when it comes to creativity, is I create things that belong in the world. I don't like making things that talk about the world. So I wouldn't make a song about, yard sale simulator game. Like, this is a yard sale simulator game that simulates yard sale stuff. Nah. For me, oh, thanks for the sub, Pilot. Can we get some W's? On the chat for the sub. Pilot Vigagel? I just gotta call you Pilot. Lord Fish and Queen Fish summon me sub. Thank you. No, stop Hollow. Get out of here. So things that belong in the world of. So like the song that I wrote, not only is it just a song about a man that does the things that I'm doing in the game, but it was somewhat personal too, because after my divorce, I did find myself getting rid of a lot of things that were at some point very meaningful to me, and I did it in the form of a yard sale, or I took them to a market and I just, sold them. So the story of, one sale at a time is, as you're getting rid of things from your past, things that were very, very much personal to you, you become to get better, those things, you realize that those things are just material things and that you never really needed them, And don't lowball me, dude. It's an expensive guitar, man. It was used by Mandy Rhodes. Mandy Rhodes? You know who Mandy Rhodes is? No. Okay. It's a playoff on Randy Rhodes. It was a guitarist for Ozzy Osbourne. Died too young. Oh, man, that guy. Anyways, so I like creating things that belong in the world. So, for example, another thing that I like doing, well, I like doing it, and I haven't done it in a very long time, but I like getting like old furniture and refurbishing it. And when I was in my with my ex-wife, I made her a vanity desk that looked like it belonged in Beauty and the Beast. So I stripped it down, sanded it all the way down, painted it baby blue with white trims, and put like decorative stuff like outside of it with a hanger so she can hang like a makeup bag or whatever. It looked beautiful. And I also made a like a Beetlejuice inspired a little cabinet. It was a smaller cabinet, and I painted it black and white with green inlay, like neon green. And then the inside of the drawer that came out was red, so it was like red felt, and I drew spider webs like Lydia's dress. It looks so good. And I put a light in it too, so that so that it would light up. It was like a jewelry box. Yeah, jewelry box. You know what? I feel generous. I'm gonna go $25. Thank you. So that's when my creative juices start to do stuff. That's usually where I go. I write stuff that belongs in the world, not about the world. If that makes any sense. We're gonna go. Yeah, it makes sense. I think, like many artists, you put some of yourself into your work. That's great. And I think anyone's trying to create things is an artist. True, true, very true. Hello, Chad. I hope everyone is having an awesome time here. Yeah, we are having a good time, Pilot. Hopefully, it's very emotional. It gets really emotional in these lives. Why? I don't know. This is the second live I do with this game, and you guys as a community, and you guys get me way too emotional. No, get out of here. Your Brobots is very cool, guy. Cool. How's Assassin doing? Like Assassin's Creed, or are we talking about an assassin person? What are we talking about? Lord Fish, she a teenager. Need I say more? Now we got 1, 2. I understand. Yeah. Same over here. Same teenagers. Stinky teenage. I'm kidding. Bro, you better not lowball me. Nope. Nah, we're gonna go. You can get out of here, dude. That is signed and was played in a concert. The last concert, dude. Alright, I do want to get a booth now. I should be able to afford one. And then I can start moving all my stuff over there. I'm assuming, right? Oh, she just did a new painting, Lord Fish. I will post it on your Discord. Ooh, cool. I do like art too. If you don't mind, I'll swing by and I'll take a look at it. I don't know who Assassin is, but I'm pretty sure it's someone's daughter and or child. You know what? All right. Go ahead. It's a Mandy Rhodes original. Yeah, I do like art a lot too. I like going into like art museums, and especially if it's like what's it called? Like people that I know and they draw or something. I love looking at that. But art museums and collector, like not collectors. What are they called? Like showcases. Would that be the right word? Showcase, or it's like a place where the artist is and they're like doing their art. They sell their art, whatever. Gallery. There you go. Gallery, art galleries and stuff like that. So when I head out to Arizona, I usually hit as many art galleries as I can, just to look at the art. Hell no, I'm not buying one because they're like $5,000-$6,000. Beautiful art, but no. Let's see what you got here. Baseballs. Oh, what's that? Let me see how much you want that. Yeah, I'll snag that. Some jewelry. What the hell? Captain Snail. On an Ant Captain Snail lawn ornament on Captain. Is this what we all need? You can always find her cheering on her. What? Is this one of those rare ones? What else? I'll snag it. You can now counter offer when buying items. Easily inspect items. Oh, nice. Increase your trade level to right here. What you got here? Oh boy! Look at this. $180. Look, can we do? Nah, well, oh, that was an impulse buy. Definitely impulse buy. I'll give you $30. Thank you. So what's this? $79. About 60. Alright, I'm gonna want it anyways. What we got here? A great Trollex spray and watch. $41. Whatever, dude. I'm just lowballing everyone too. Oh, it's a YouTuber? Okay. I'll definitely have to look them up. If you want to put, well, if you want to put the link or something, so I can go check them out, or just send me the link so I can check them out on the Discords. That'd be good. I always like checking other creators out. Usually what I'll do is whenever I show up like on another person's like live, I'll just sub to everyone that's there. It doesn't hurt to just be subbed to somebody. Lord Fish, he gave you thumbs up to use the painting however you please. Keep it for yourself or show it to everyone you got. The green light. Oh my gosh, this shepherd pie is so good. Send me some. You can email it to email me shepherd's pie. This is in great condition. This we're gonna keep because it seems like a collectible. It was very expensive. Right. It's a great condition. Okay, we can just place this here. Whoa, I ran out of stuff, dude. Let's go up on that. 18-bit console. This thing. Why doesn't this thing have a freaking there? Okay, that's good. Alright, I guess I can go to bed and start looking for other stuff. I got $476, so we're good. Food talk every time. The voice of angels. Queenfish has an angelic voice. Okay, so it looks like it might be a little while till I can actually. I don't want to mess it up though. It's good. Let's go look for some stuff. First stop, this dumpster right here. So just so you guys knew, me and Tundra do have an Icarus live today. We are building a nice build and one of the maps. So if you guys are interested in Icarus, go check us out today at 7 o'clock California time. Should be a fun live. We have been using our voice through Suno. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's cool. You can do that. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, she has. So beautiful. That if it was in tape, I would buy 20 because they would wear out once a week. Oh man, that's sweet. That's sweet. I'm gonna have to go hear some stuff that you guys. I know I've heard a couple of the songs that you guys have made. I didn't know that was your guys' voice, so that's awesome. And I didn't know that Suno could get your voice and like actually put it in a song. That is crazy. If you guys want to hear my voice, help me get to 1,000 subs. If I get to 1,000 subs, I will do one of two things or both. It's either a 24-hour live of just random games and stuff. Like we'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then I'll do. Well, I have a guitar, and I'll do like a little concert. I know a couple songs. I'm not that great either, but people have asked me to play it, and they're like, "You should play something," and I'm like, "Give me to 1,000 subs, and we'll definitely play something." I'll sing you guys a couple little ditties. I mean songs, not ditties. Yeah, we'll do some songs. Both the songs and the singing is so awesome. I would break Spotify with it. For me, as long as it's from the heart. Yeah. Music's gotta be from the heart. I do have a couple original songs that I've written that come from the heart and that are very deeply connected to some of the harsher moments of my life, but for sure I would be more than happy to share some of those with you guys. Add 1,000 subscribers. Only 85 to go. We've done it before. Yeah, 85 is before. Yeah, I wrote a couple songs, and one of them in specific still hits really hard when I play it, so you might see me get emotional if I play that song. It was man, thinking about it makes my chest like super tight. The reason I don't have any kids is because when I was with my ex-wife, I think, and this is still kind of up in the air, but we lost a kid, and it was very difficult for me to kind of let that go. And so I wrote a song about it, and I swear that I had a dream one day where I saw her, and I was in a really white room, and I went up to this beautiful little girl, long black hair, white skin. My ex-wife was Caucasian, and the funny thing is that at that point we had already separated, and this really tall white man tall, faceless, white suit, and just tall. He was like 7 or 8 feet tall. And brought her to me, and when she saw me, and this is crazy because this was a dream, and I remember it like it was yesterday. She ran up to me and she hugged me and she said, "Daddy." And then she asked me where mommy was, and I said, "Oh, she's not here." And she's like, "Okay, cool, I gotta go now." And she went and grabbed a big tall man's hand. She left, and I woke up. And right after I woke up, I wrote the song. It's called Aries, because that's what I would have called her. I would have named her Aries if she would have came to this world. Unfortunately, she did not, and the song is all I have left of that memory. It's hard to sing this song, but I don't know. I don't want to sell my soul over here and be like, for 1,000 subs, I'll sing you a song that, like, nah. I'll do it because I don't think it's something that a lot of people have heard from me. And there is a video of YouTube where I recorded it. I don't know where it's at. At some point, I'll probably find it, and I'll maybe send it on Discord or something. But I would love to do the song, maybe live or something. That would be cool. Music is poetry to me, a great outlet. Yeah, it is. No songwriter who writes experiences songs. You've heard of Lord Fish, and it is so relatable to so many people. I'm sorry, brother. I can tell you I have a ton of love to give. Thank you for sharing. I got goosebumps now. I've been there, so can relate. Yeah, it's not the easiest thing to remember. Talk about. I think I've talked about it enough, and it's something that, you know, I'm okay with. I've come to terms with a lot of my trauma and a lot of my pain and suffering and sadness in my life, so I can talk about it. But, you know, remembering still brings back those old memories and stuff. But, you know, it's part of life. That's how life is. This is how we learn. This is how we evolve and grow. And I'm glad that for a blink of a second, even if it wasn't my dreams, I was able to see her, you know, and know that she's okay. So that to me is more than enough. So, that being said, let's continue the fun. What time is it? Why is it so... Oh, I do need more stuff. I usually have like a rest day, I think, in this game. I'm gonna have to have a rest day where I can just go pick up a bunch of stuff. Because it seems like I'm out of things to sell, but I can grab a lot of stuff from the nook. People don't know that's... It's still a great loss, nevertheless. True. Yeah, and you know, I know a lot of people would say, like, that's a lot of personal stuff. Like, you talk about way too much personal stuff on a gaming YouTube. It's like, well, it's my therapy, man. This is how I work things out, you know. And to have people that listen and can relate. And maybe even for like a second, just be like, hey, you're not alone. And I've been through this, and you're going to be okay. I think that's important too, you know. I think for me, YouTube is more than just a video game thing. It's relating to people and helping people out and letting people know that they're not alone, and that, you know, some dude that plays video games, you know, wherever, is still human and can still feel, and that's okay. You know, I know a lot of people come to YouTube to forget their day, to get away from their problems, but sometimes you can't, and it's okay to say, yo, I got you, like, you're good. You know, your problems are there, and for some of us, I mean, me included, those problems never go away. There's always something, you know, whether it is mental health issues or, you know, you trying to just escape from whatever you're trying, pain or thing that you're trying to escape from, and you can't. And sometimes the voice of reason is just some dude playing video games saying, hey, you're good, don't worry about it. I will personally see that. What? Hold on. I mean, oh, we're talking about food again? Sorry, Pilot. I know that would be hard for such a sweet person like yourself. Let's talk about food again. When I leave this planet, bury me in queenfish shepherd's pie. Will do. Wait, wasn't that a movie? Never mind. You're not alone. Those people are the best community I could have asked for. A person is see to that happens. Thank you. Extra gravy, please. You guys just made me think of Sweeney Todd. Try Pirelli's miracle elixir. Or was it the worst pies in London? I watched I can always watch the video of what's his name? The kid from Stranger Things, and he does no one's gonna hurt you, not while I'm around. Like, yo, he does such a good job with that. Can I go back up? Parkour. Oh. Parkour. Come on. Go. Oh. Okay, whatever, dude. Extra. This community is most caring ever offline. They will be there for you. I'm sure just sharing your experience can help so many people at Brobots games. It's true, everyone is super supportive. I love it. Just hearing everyone else say they can relate when you feel alone can be a game changer for sure. I have an assassin who keeps an eye on me, so I don't have myself in the trouble. Yeah. It's always good to have somebody that keeps a close eye. Oh my god, a gun. Better be worth some money. Oh, also, I could probably buy that at some point too. Maybe I should have bought that, but nah, I'm good. Dump pew pew? Yeah. It is a dump pew pew for sure. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I'm like trying to read text and also. I love that Vanessa always sends me texts, like just randomly during the day, saying I love you. She has a tendency of also sending me pictures of her just doing crazy, like weird faces. I love that about her. I love her silliness. Yeah, it's important to have somebody taking care of you and keeping an eye on you. Some days are more difficult than others, and take it from somebody who, you know, struggles with some mental health stuff. I'm doing a lot better than I was when I was a teenager, for sure. I was a stinky teenager, 100%. But I feel so much better. But you know, there's days that are really, really difficult. Being a teenager is just, the stress is so much different than being an adult, and it just hits different. But for sure, doing a lot better. Woo! I got some good stuff here. Clean all this up, get it all sold. Is this an anchor? Let's see. Gotta get that pew pew put there. Wait, where did my pew pew go? Wait, what? Okay, oh. That's a vehicle too? Okay. I'm gonna start a little late, but we'll get some stuff done for sure. Put like smaller items over here. Okay, don't stab myself with that. Oh, come on. Put it right here, right here, right here. Right. Never mind. Think about how many people you make smile just seeing your name every day. Last incident was yesterday, and she told me how proud she was that I didn't escalate things and I got myself in trouble. And the time before that, she said she raised me well. You do more than you think, just being a friend to many people. She raised a good one, yeah. I would be that happy without the community who always looks after me. I'm glad to hear that, Pilot. To us feel like an old friend coming home. Like we just didn't know we were missing you. I want everybody to be happy and feel a little bit better than before. I heard the song for Luna. I said, no, that's cool. Well, I don't know what you're going through, Pilot, and I just hope that you're doing well and that you're also taking care of yourself. You know, it's important to you know, it's okay to, you know, make sure that everybody else is okay, but we got to make sure that we're okay too. You know, I always use the analogy of a poor man. A poor man can't take care of another poor man. You know, you got to be full of love and care and kindness yourself, to make sure that other people are also full of love, care, and kindness. And like I said, do everything with love, care, and respect, and you'll be fine, man. And whatever you're dealing with, you know, I'm also on Discord. There's so much more that I have not talked about here. Like I said, I'm a gaming channel. I'm no therapist. I'm no, you know, counselor or whatever. Although I've been counselor before for many of other people, but I think that the best counseling that I've ever given was to myself, and being able to get myself straight and feel good about who I am as a person, not just because of the things that I do for other people, but for the things that I do for myself. It's very important, and one of the most important things that I've ever done in my life was like refine myself. I noticed that I did a lot of things for my ex-wife when I was in that relationship for 12 years, and I quickly realized that I did so much for her that I forgot to do stuff for me. And so I took a trip to Arizona. Arizona is one of my favorite places, by the way. But I took a trip to Arizona to find myself, who Cephanox is. Me being Cephanox, by the way. But who I was as a person, and what I liked and what I enjoyed, without thinking of anyone else. And there's got to be like a level of selfishness for that, because yeah, you can always make sure that everybody else is good and happy and great, but who makes sure that you're good and happy and great? And even with a community as beautiful as this community is, which I really, really thank you guys for letting me step into into this community. Man, you gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself, and you gotta make sure that you stand up for the things that you love and the things that you do, and that even sometimes the people that you think are gonna be there forever might not. And that is a sad truth, but it is a truth. So just make sure that you're always okay, and that you always do everything with love, kindness, and respect, and you'll be fine. I mistreated myself a lot when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. I mistreated myself so much that I hated who I was as a person. And I did some stuff that I'm not proud of when I was a kid, when I was younger. And it was all for other people, because I always felt like people didn't love me. And why doesn't anybody love me? Why am I'm so ugly and I'm so this and I'm so that. That's why people don't love me. Until I found out that, man, maybe people don't love me because I don't love myself. And I had to change my whole outlook on things, on who I was as a person, on what I did for other people, what I let other people do to me. It was a long, long, long road filled with lots of books, a lot of YouTube videos, but just reminding myself every day I am loved by a higher power than myself. I love myself because I am looked upon by that higher power as someone significant and worthy of love. And sometimes when we let other people do what they do to us because we see that, oh, if they love me, I can finally be loved, we give them all the power. And to take that power away is impossible. It's difficult. It's very hard. Not as hard as doing this, though. I really do need to sell stuff. I got a good lot, though. We got a good lot. Life is all about balance, my friend. Finding it is the hard part. Yeah. Yeah, definitely one of the hardest parts of my life was letting go of the person that I thought I loved the most, because the person that I loved the most was supposed to be me and not her. And letting her go in peace, not in anger, not in frustration, not in F you, get out of there, blah, blah, blah. I believe the last thing I ever told her was just go where you're happy. And that was with somebody else. And it hurt. It hurt because I was killing a part of myself that was codependent on somebody else to tell me that they loved me so that I can feel loved. I was codependent on somebody else's power to tell me that I was, that I was worthy of love. Love that I already was worthy of. Not because of her, not because of anybody else, but because of myself. And when she left, it was painful, but I was at peace. I found my own peace, and I found the ability to love myself without anybody there, without anybody trying to tell me, that I was loved or that I was worthy of love. You guys brought out the the counselor in me. I don't think selfish at all, but I do know that you mean. I'm glad you did that for yourself. Yeah. Yeah, some people might deem it as selfish, you know, sometimes, like, oh, you're doing too much for yourself, especially people that want to take that power away from you. You know, they'll always deem it as like, oh, you don't love me as much as, you know, blah, 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 this and that. I think when me and my ex-wife separated, she left me for somebody else. And it was a very hard pill to swallow. I didn't understand it, but I kind of let it be. I kind of said, all right, maybe if that's what she wants to go, she wants to go. Obviously, at this point, I was already doing a lot of work on myself. And then when things didn't work out over there, you know, because the grass is never greener, she started calling me. This was about a year after of me like going no communication, nothing. I just kind of shut myself out. I did my thing. I started going to the gym, doing my work, you know. And then when she came back, she would be like, "Oh, you look good," and I'm like, "Yeah, I feel great, you know, I feel good." And then right after she said, "You look good," and I would answer that way with confidence. She's like, "Oh, you're kind of conceited," and I'm like, "No, I'm just confident, you know." And she tried to take that away from me, you know. She tried to take my power of being confident, because she knew that if I was confident, I would see what she was really trying to do, and I did, and I let her go, you know. So it when people say, "Oh, you're being selfish," you know, like nah, you're not. You're being confident. It's okay to be confident in your own skin. It's okay to be, you know, comfortable with who you are. You know, you can still do things with love and care and kindness and everything, but you don't have to stoop down to anybody else's level to have them love you. Again, love is from inside, not from outside. Okay, still damaged, so I might need some of this. No, this. Okay, cool. Taking time to figure out who you are is only selfish to people who don't want you to know. Quote that. Write that down. Write that down. That's the quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. That's a beautiful quote. I love it. And it's 100% true. Also found seeing who we don't want to be can help us understand who we do want to be. Yeah. And sometimes you gotta get rid of the person you don't want to be first. You know, it's a learning process, and if you're lucky, you will learn from who you don't want to be, and then change and become the person you eventually do want to be. Yeah, I think today's gonna be spent just putting stuff. Oh, I think this needs a sharpener, don't we? I don't think we have anything like that for this. Let's see, maybe we need some of this. Yeah, it's got crack. Queen has helped me understand things a lot better in life. And when you have a guide, take that. If you got somebody that can help you and guide you that's been through some stuff as well, take it. Okay, well, I don't know what to do with this one. No, paint maybe? Yes. Yes. Iron is available at the store. Increased and can be steamed. Okay, cool. Oh, so like books and stuff. Nice. Okay, still damage. What does it need? Also, what do you need? Oh, you need a screwdriver. More putty. The white didn't finish putty. Oh, ooh, okay. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so it's still damaged. So let's see. No. This. Ah, see. Awesome. And this is also, well, this is still damaged. So very putty. No. Ah. Well, it works. No. No. Not that, not that. Okay. This one's still damaged too. Way to go. We need to pop away for about 20 minutes, so sorry, be back. Sounds good. Yeah, the music is good with the repairs. No. I think I already painted it. Does this need like oil or something? Or other parts? Oh, you know what? I've already cleaned this, but I can definitely move it a little bit more this way so I can clean it up better. Woohoo! This is so satisfying. See me, my face deep in thought. Oh yeah, that's nice. Very nice. Go. Damaged. Okay. Need a screwdriver. Just screw in there. No more screws around here. Okay, we need some putty. Cool. We need to paint. Awesome. Okay. So putty on this. There we go. There it is. What else does this thing need? Oh, I see the screw. go. That's good. This one is damaged. Assuming. Oh, come on, dude. Where are you? Here we go. Still damaged. Still damaged. Maria's? Take that now. It's just still damaged. I don't know why. Is there a special thing that no? Maybe this is. No. Painted it. This is damaged, but I need the iron for this thing. Don't know what this is. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I'm gonna set everything up tomorrow. And I'm gonna take a real quick bathroom break real quick, guys. So I'll be right back. Sorry. Yeah, back. I'm gonna try to eat something. I get these grass-fed jalapeno beef sticks. They're amazing. Also, haven't been able to eat too much because I got my new retainers from the dentist. I have a Invisalign, and oh my god, they hurt. They hurt so bad. Okay, we are gonna put stuff down. Got the electronics here. Actually, let me work on all of this stuff over here. This shelf. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's just go all the way up with all of this. Yo, that's kind of expensive for a tricycle, but it's vintage, as people would say. Alright, now let's go put stuff over here. Got a rookie card there. Okay, that's kind of cheap. I don't know why the hell I'm selling firearms, but sure, let's go with $4 for a revolver? You gotta be kidding me. That's ridiculous, dude. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. We got a yard sale. Alright, so I'm about half an hour away from calling it because I gotta go pick up my fiance. But I'm gonna show you two of my most prized possessions. In a little bit. Once we're done with this sale, if we finish everything up, that'd be nice. Trade level, stamina level. Okay. Is that a plastic revolver? I don't know. I think it's real. I've turned into an arms dealer. This is no longer a yard sale thing. I am now an arms dealer. Hence the meat smoke. Yeah, I think that's a real a real revolver. Let me get the two things that I'm going to show you guys real quick. Okay. Ooh, we got customers. Hello. What? 25. Good. Yeah. Sure. Oh, the fine gentleman. He buys stuff. No, I'm not gonna go underneath. Get out of here. Everybody been trying to. I'm trying to like buy that for like super cheap. Oh, come on, guy. Hey, he always buys stuff for a good price. All right, let's see what you want, bro. What you want? Ooh, can you do 220? 13? Dang. See, that guy is. That guy, I like this guy. This guy always buying stuff. Buying stuff for the right price. I'm looking some stuff up real quick. We got some more people. Okay. Let's see. 51, 54. Alright, cool. I'm not trying to go all the way up now. I'm just gonna kind of haggle a little bit, but not too much. But see, if they're like lowballing me, like nah, I'll give you. Cool. I got plenty of stuff to sell. Yeah, I don't know. Lord Fish or Queen Fish, is that a plastic revolver? Is that did I just turn into an arms leader? What is going on? I don't even know if I should take this out of the case. I guess I could, just real quick. You can smell it. All right, put it back in. Put it back in. Let's see. What do you want? You know what? Take it, dude. I don't even know. It's 51. Oh, hello. You know what? You buy all my stuff at price. There you go. I'm gonna give you a little discount, brother. Take it. And I'm back. Note to the owner: chicken tikka masala in, chicken tikka masala out. Dog owner. I accidentally gave her with wrong chicken yesterday, so I prepared for emergency doggo walks. Oh no. Eesh. Yeah, my dog. She's kind of old and she doesn't have a lot of teeth anymore. She's like 11. I think she's going on 12. She still runs around like she's young, but lately she's been getting like a little bit more, you know. But she only eats the logs of meat and stuff. Anything else, it's gonna be bad. Just gotta prepare. And she's a little dog. She's a schnauzer. So luckily, it's not a huge mess. I love this guy. This guy's always buying all of my stuff. I love it. Tom poop. Oh god. Just making sure my fiance is not sending me any messages like, get your ass over here. We're gonna go to it's a little English pub over here. We went to it when the World Cup was happening. It was what game was it? It was England versus I forget. It wasn't Mexico or the other team that they played. But the crowd was crazy. Like, it was nuts in there, and the energy was definitely there. It was very fun. So I'm like, oh, we got to come back, because we saw a lot of the food that was going by. We had just eaten, and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy more food just to not eat it. So I'm like, gotta go back. So it's like right in front of her job. So I'm gonna go pick her up today, and we're gonna go to a pub. Get me a what was that? What was that guy? Oh my god, I forget. It's just a cold mother effing pint or something like that. I forget what he said, but it's a scorcher of a day. Oh damn! All right, hey, you really needed it. You got it. Oh, the feisty kind? Nah, she's just really, really, really kind. She's a very nice dog. She gets along with everyone. She gets along with there's like a there's a stray cat over here, and the kids call them doo-doos. So doo-doos will come up when we take my dog's name is Celine. When we take her out, and it just comes up and rubs on her, and she just sits there like, whatever, dude. And how about me, Zygarde, nice to meet you. Lord Fish and Queen Fish, don't be sorry. You have to do life too. Yeah, life is life, man. Life be lifey. So, as we wind down the day, I got two things that I'm going to show you guys today, because like I said, I got a lot of stuff in storage that I'll go through, and next Friday we'll do this again, because I'm liking these Friday kind of midday lives. If you guys are okay with that, I like them. I know I don't do a lot of time because my time is consumed by other stuff. Life be lifing, like you guys say, and hopefully next time I'll have more treasures. And I am going to go hunting this weekend, so I might find some more like spawn figures. I got some spawn figures over there that I haven't shown you, and I'll show you guys those at some point when I get a couple other ones from my collection of my childhood. There's like a childhood collection that I had that I'm like regaining. I've got 3 of the 5 from these, and then I have another one that I saw. We have literally it's called like the treasure store or something like that. Collectibles up the wazoo, like anything you can think about. So I saw 2 or 3 of the ones that I had when I was a kid, and I'm gonna go get those sometime this week or this weekend maybe. It's midnight here. My bad. Midday for me. I think they're about to go. Yo, I still got stuff for sale, yo. Come on. Who needs a lamp? Who needs a... Oh, shoot. Oh, good. Yeah. Lamp is good. Look. Come on, get your lamp. Get your lamp. It works. It turns on. It's beautiful. Who wants it? You. You look like you want it. You look like you need a real nice lamp. What do you think? $202 is vintage, gold plated, lady. 150, 175. All right, hey, like I said, vintage, gold plated. It was in the room of the Queen of England at some point, taken straight from the Oval Office. So yeah, I'm gonna go hunting this weekend. Maybe find some cool stuff so I can show you guys next Friday. And the two things that I want to show you, since this lamp is not gonna sell, I guess. Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, you are. See, he knows. This distinguished gentleman knows what he's buying. Well, we've sold everything. The story behind these it's very simple, straightforward. I was working for a company that had a storage facility. I was a property manager, and I realized that these two gentlemen would always come over and go into their storage unit. And one time, I think I had to red lock it. When you red lock, it's when they don't pay. So the storage wasn't paid. I put a red lock on it, and they're like, "Hey, this, and that. We were out of town. Want to pay for our locker? Can we come in?" Like, sure. They paid. To open up the lock, they opened it up as comic books just everywhere. A huge 20 by 20 storage, two of them, with just comic books, and they were unloading it. And I'm like, damn, where do you guys have a store? And they're like, well, no, we sell here and there, but mostly we sell at Comic Cons, like, conventions. And I'm like, oh, sick. So then I just kind of talking to them. They're like, you know what? We kind of need a driver to drive us up to Vegas, the amazing Vegas Comic Con. And I'm like, sure, yeah, I'll drive you guys. I mean, I had U-Hauls there and everything. So, Lord Fish, sorry, just telling my Comic Con story, comic stuff story. And so they hired me and my brother to drive a bunch of stuff up to Vegas, to the Vegas Convention Center for the amazing Vegas Comic Con. And they paid us and stuff. Our U-Haul truck got stolen, so I had to quickly find another U-Haul truck, and just all of this other stuff happened. But at the end of the day, I took him back. I took him back to their place, unloaded everything. They said, oh, we need to take some stuff over to the house, because they had stuff in their house. I went to their house, and there was just boxes and boxes and boxes full of comic books. And I'm like, wow, you guys have a lot of cool stuff. And I'm like, you know what, man? One of my dreams is to have like a comic book that's signed by Stan Lee. And they're like, easy. And I'm like, what? And they came back with 2 comic books, one of which was an X-Men #1 that is signed by I think it's oh god, what's his name? I forget his name, but I know he's one of the creators of X-Men. It was signed. They gave me this, and then I was super excited because I'm like, oh shit, it's signed by someone. And I'm like, well, it's not Stan Lee, but it is. Is it Jack Kirby? No. Jack Kirby is a Deadpool. So I think, is it? Hold on. This is the research I was doing. I'm an idiot when it comes to names. I'm a nerd, but I'm not that much of a nerd. I'll tell you. So Rob Liefeld is Deadpool, and I think Jack Kirby was X-Men, if I'm not mistaken. In any case, signed, right? And I was super psyched about this. But like I said, not Stan Lee, and then they come back with this. This was a number. It is a #1. It was only made for the amazing what's it called? Vegas convention. It is the creator of Deadpool and Stan Lee. Obviously, I sent it to CGC to get it graded, and it's a 9.8, and it's only a 9.8 because it was written on, and it had a certificate of authentication and everything that it was uh, Layfield and Stanley in the same comic book, and they still gave it like a 9.8. But I'm like, dude, I'm happy with a 9.8. This is like my prized possession. If I ever die and I have a child, it stays in the family. This does not get sold ever. And yeah, those are two of my coolest things that I have in my collection. I have plenty of other stuff. Like I said, right now I'm collecting like Spawn toys because that's basically what my childhood was. It was just Spawn toys and a bunch of toys, just toys. And I'm happy, like as an adult, that that I have the funds, the ability, and honestly, just the person that lets me buy a bunch of crap that I probably wouldn't be able to buy with anybody else. You know, so I found that adulting has been super fun, being with my fiance, and soon enough I'll start collecting all my video games, because I had a huge collection of video games as well that I had to sell because adulting, you know. And I'm just happy that I can have the collections that I have, because, you know, there's a bunch of Funko Pops over here. I have Queen, some band members, Corey Taylor, Marilyn Manson, what's Amadeus or whatever his name is. I bought a bunch of cars over here. You can't see them, but Hot Wheels. It's all Batman, all the Batmobiles, and one of the Back to the Future ones. I'm super psyched that I can live this life. And again, going back to the conversation we were having earlier, it's only because I found who I was, and I'm happy with who I am. I'm a nerd through and through, and I love what I love, and I'm happy with that. So with that said, guys, thank you for joining me today. You guys have a good rest of your Friday and or Saturday, if it's if it's already Saturday where you're at. You guys are amazing. I don't know. I'm doing this YouTube thing because obviously it's something that I enjoy doing, and it's something that you know, if you've heard my story, it's something that I feel that it grounds me to do something that I feel good about. But just having a community like you guys is like the cherry on top for all of this. And thank you guys for the subs. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'm so grateful and thankful for you guys letting me in and letting me play this game. And again, like, good luck on what comes next. I will definitely keep my eyes open. And we'll see you guys on the next one, Friday, hopefully with some new collectibles to show you. We'll see you then. GG's. Good night.